What is up everybody, it is Jay here, and today I wanted to talk about YouTube's new restricted mode. And I'm sorry if the sound sounds weird at the moment, my mic doesn't seem to be working properly. I will address it soon, and yeah, let's dive into this whole restricted mode thing. As you've probably noticed over the last while of being a viewer of YouTube videos, YouTube is getting into the habit of making changes that its content creators just do not like and are having problems and creating problems for the content creators. The most recent instance of this outside of restricted mode is when they changed their guidelines, basically saying that controversial content could be demonetized at will. And on the one hand, you can understand why companies don't want to be seen to be sponsoring controversial content, even though that isn't really how it works. No, you're not sponsoring the individual creator, you're sponsoring YouTube, and YouTube is then, making you the money, But it also is attacking a lot of YouTube channels of, minority groups. It's attacking their content and making it so that they can't make money off what is part of their way of life and part of their income. And the problem with that is that by demonetizing some of these channels, they're making them insustainable for the creator, and then making it so that the creator will eventually have to shut down their channel or give up because they won't be able to afford to make their videos anymore. And it's almost like a soft core version of censorship. You're not outright saying that these people can't say these things, but you're making it so that if they want to keep going with their channel and keep making money, they're gonna have to stop saying things. Restricted mode is, YouTube is just their new way of doing this. Restricted mode, you can scroll down to the bottom of the screen right now and you can see it there at the bottom of YouTube's page, and it says it near the YouTube logo: YouTube, language, content location, restricted mode. And if you click on the restricted mode box, it opens up a message that says restricted mode hides videos that may contain inappropriate content flagged by users and other signals. No filter is 100% accurate, but it should help you avoid most inappropriate content. So I saw Ty Turner's video on this topic, and I will link it up here somewhere, and he turned on restricted mode and looked at some popular LGBT YouTubers channels, and a lot of their videos were no longer visible. A lot of people had a very small fraction of their channels still visible, still online, still available, and that's worrying. A lot of this content was not inappropriate in any way. It wasn't sexual, it was just there. A lot of it was educational even, and meant to help LGBT young people and their families deal with life. And the curiosity got the better of me, so I turned on restricted mode and had a look at my own channel. My 90 plus videos went to 26, and the 26 that were remaining were pretty much the same as all of the others that were censored out effectively. And it doesn't make a lot of sense to me, because none of my videos are age restricted. So if it's not a reason for them to be age restricted, why is it a reason for them to be restricted under restricted mode? This change doesn't really make a lot of sense in general, because considering YouTube already has the ability to age restrict, I don't see why restricted mode also needs to exist. It seems like two things doing the same thing, except one of them is doing it in a lot more nonsensical, blasé, just censor everything kind of way, whereas the other one is actually, there's an appeals process, you can actually do things about it. This restricted mode thing seems to just be wiping out people's channels effectively and making really successful channels with loads of videos that are 100% appropriate content, that may be controversial but are appropriate videos and aren't in any way not suitable for young people. It's making them inaccessible to the people they're made for. It's shocking to me that a lot of my videos were restricted, considering I am a young person myself. I'm a teenager making videos that are meant to cater to other trans young people and teenagers and their families and their friends, so that they can learn more about the trans community and what it's like to be trans, and to offer help to those people. My videos can't help anybody if they can't see them. As a whole, restricted mode seems to me more about restricting the access for young people to information than actually protecting them from actual inappropriate content. In Ty Turner's video, he mentioned that loads of the videos on Cat Black's channel were censored and restricted as well, which doesn't make a lot of sense yet again, because Cat Black isn't solely out there as a trans woman. She's also out there as somebody who advocates a lot about race issues, and the fact that her videos that are very well made, very well scripted, are definitely mature, interesting, educational videos that are not in any way inappropriate or like brash in their language or about just sex. They're restricted when they're actually being shown in schools, that they're actually being used educationally. They're now restricted videos, and that doesn't make a lot of sense to me either. You are effectively just restricting young people's access to information and to education, not protecting them, and not protecting them from the actual inappropriate content on YouTube, like the porn that's on YouTube. You're just taking the access to interesting first-hand information and first-hand experiences away from them, and killing some of YouTube's diversity, killing some of what people love about YouTube. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please click the like button down below. Comment section is open for any questions or concerns that you have, and yeah, please subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you next time.